Yes. So yesterday we were discussing about important questions like in surface area. What is surface area and how to solve the problems? What are the different kind of curves? Nahin? Yes. What are the different kind of curves? So we have discussed. Okay. So let's start the session. So surface area. Surface area. Okay. Surface area. So I am giving some question. Okay, some important questions, some important theory in which you can do the mistake. So first of all, you solve the problem and tell me what is the answer. Then further we will discuss here what is the exact. So yesterday I have given the question, find the surface area of the paraboloid. You know paraboloid, you know conic section. Okay, you know all these kind of things. No? Yes. So by the help of this one, we can discuss some more questions. Okay. Yeah, if no, there will be a question, easy type question of surface area. Otherwise, problem will not be solved. Okay, in the exam. So problem will not be solved. But I am giving one difficult question so that you can understand the difficult also. Difficult one. Question number one. Solve this question. Find the surface area of x square plus y square z square is equal to z inside the surface. This kind of actually this kind of surface we don't know about what is this. Okay, so how to solve this kind of problem? This is difficult one, but easy one can be asked in this format where you don't know about the surface, like you don't know about the inside the surface. Okay, inside the surface problem, like what is this? I don't know what is this. Do you know what is this? So how to solve this problem? Just let me know. Anybody has idea about how to solve this problem? कोई बताएगा मुझे? कार्तिक, मनोज, प्रतीक्षा, श्याम रेड्डी. Where are others today? Today is Sunday. All of them are sleeping. No idea. Actually, student, whenever you see this kind of problems, okay, actually, I also don't have idea. Okay, but if you see deeply, this kind of curve, when you draw, this is very difficult to draw. But if you can convert into polar form is x equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. See, this will be r की power 4 is equal to a square r square cos square minus sin square theta cos 2 theta. Am I clear? So that is r square common, r square minus a square cos square theta. The limit of r will be r is equal to 0, r square is equal to a square cos square theta. This is the curve and this is very non-curve. Non-curve, we know this is the curve something. Otherwise, if you don't know this kind of curve, you can draw easily. You can draw easily. Am I clear? Final surface area of this sphere, basic surface area of sphere inside, matlab this will give the boundary inside the surface of this. So r की power 4, so इसको r square, r की power 4 is equal to a square r square cos 2 theta. Okay, cos 2 theta, not cos square theta, sorry, है ना? ठीक है. So can I write down r is equal to 0, r is equal to a square. Now can you draw the graph of this? If you can draw, then you will also remember that this is one of the curve. Yes. See, when r is 0, sorry, when theta is 0, r is equal to r square is equal to a, r is equal to plus minus a. Clear or no? When theta is equal to pi by theta is going angle this kind, curve will going in this side, no? So I am just telling you how to do the curve tracing of any unknown curve. Okay, when you have like theta is some kind of 0, we know 2 theta, then pi by 4, pi by 4, and pi by 2. When theta is equal to pi by 4, theta is equal to 0, r is equal to plus minus a. Theta is equal to pi by 4, then r is equal to 0. है ना? Yes or no? Theta is equal to 0, then r is equal to pi by 4. Cos 90 is 0. So we can say this is something like this is the line. If you can draw, this is the line, theta is equal to pi by 4. And this line, you can say this is like this now. Okay. Okay, theta is equal to pi by 2, pi by 4. Theta is equal to pi, cos 2 pi, cos pi by 2 0, cos pi is minus 1. Cos pi is minus 1. Tell me how this graph will be there. Cos square theta, cos value, cos 2 theta, basically cos 2 theta, the graph is okay. Then it means this is 0, this is pi by 4, this is pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, then that is pi. Okay, cos 2 theta का ग्राफ बन गया ये. This is cos 2 theta. 0, this pi by 4, then pi by 2, cos theta to 2 theta is minus 1. Cos 2 theta minus 1 not possible. Yes or no? Cos 2 theta minus 1 is not possible. Am I clear? Because yeah, actually r square is equal to a square, that is positive. R square, a square, both are positive, cos theta negative. It means there is no graph here. And theta pi by 4, then pi by 2. Graph will not be there. Like मैं अगर ऐसे भी बना दूं, like if I draw this kind of curve, graph is also not there. Yes or no? Then you can say, oh yes, this is 3 pi by 2 to pi. Cos pi is, sorry, cos theta is pi. When you take theta is pi, then pi is 1 na. 1 मतलब okay, r square j square. So can I say this kind of curve? अच्छा, can I say this kind of curve is there? This is मुझे नहीं पता. Can you do this kind of curve? If you extend also again, just tell me. Okay, this is okay. This kind of curve. Am I right or not? See, this kind of curve if you have. So, okay, so student, we have to remember some curve, and you can remember r square is equal to a square cos to theta. R is equal to a square sin to theta. So we can remember these curve. R square is equal to a square cos to theta sin to theta. R is equal to a 1 minus cos theta. R is equal to a 1 minus sin theta. These are okay. You can make the problem as more difficult. There is no logic to create it more difficult, more curve tracing, because it can take more time, and more time there is no requirement. The main idea of IITSM is not to invest your time here. Just a technical question. This is also, so this is a technical, okay. This is a technical. So this curve, okay. Once you draw the curve, see, whenever you see any problem, convert this kind of problems, convert into the polar. In polar, you will get these curve. In polar, you will get these curve. You know this is lemniscate, है ना? This is heart shape. This is heart shape curve. This is also heart shape curve. These are the petals type. Okay, we can have more and more petals, but no problem. Now the problem is clear. It means there is a sphere, and the region of area of the region is given by this. So can you give me the answer? What is the surface area now? Yes. Now can you give me the surface area? फटाफट बता दीजिए तो. Yes. Once you do these kind of problems, very easy. Yes. How to solve फटाफट? If you can solve, then tell me. If you cannot solve, so you can say, sir, please solve this one. You are not speaking. Am I audible to you? I am asking, can you solve this problem right now? Okay. See, this is the surface. Okay, then how to find out the answer? This is simple. This step is very simple. Double integration of under root of 1 plus del z by del x whole square. Del z by del x whole square, that is x by z minus x by z minus y by z. This is a square, yes, a square, not 1. So that a upon under root of a square minus. Now over the surface. Basically, this will be 2 times or single times. Tell me. This will be 2 times or single times. This will be 2 times or single times. See, this is only xy plane. I am asking, you will xy plane, you will have to find out the answer from here, but only the xy plane upper half. This function x square y square plus z square is equal to a square is upper half and lower half also, so 2 times. Now the region R, and R is given by this curve. So you can say, sir, this is the problem. We can convert 2 times of a upon under root a square minus r square r dr d theta. Yes or no? Done. Now what is the limit? बताओ लिमिट क्या होगी थीटा की? सी this is the r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta, and this is symmetrical. Yes or no? Basically you can take the limit of this is minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. Okay, and r is lower to upper. R is equal to minus a cos 2 theta. So what you can do there? See, r is equal to plus minus a under root cos 2 theta. So theta is equal to minus pi by 4, so plus pi by 4. Answer is no. 2a square pi no. 8a square pi by 4 plus 1 minus root 2. cos 2 थीटा अंडर रूट में आएगा. आपने क्या करा होगा? r is equal to a square cos 2 थीटा लेके लिया होगा r की वैल्यू. Done. So basically what can I do? I am saying don't do this kind of things. You are saying r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. If you take theta negative, okay, r negative, r positive, that is okay. Both positive, both negative, that is okay. It means this is symmetrical. वैसे भी दिख रहा है this is symmetrical in all the quadrant. This area equal to this and this and this. So whatever this will project, the surface, the region will be symmetrical. So we can say we will find out only this region and we will do 4 times. Yes or no? So we will do 4 times of this region. So what I am doing? I am doing 4 times further. It means 8 times of a upon under root a square minus r square r dr d theta. What is theta? Theta लिख दूं 0 to pi by 4 and r लिख दूं 0 to a under root cos 2 theta. See, theta is 0 to pi by 4. This angle is pi by 4. And r is equal to 0 to a cos theta. No, a under root cos 2 theta. Yes or no? A under root cos 2 theta. पॉजिटिव पार्ट ले लिया. Am I clear? अच्छा, r वैसे भी कभी कभी नेगेटिव होता है. r can be negative. r can be negative. In this case, when you take from center, the center 0 to negative कहाँ हो जाएगा? 0 to positive होगा. All these are radius. These cannot be negative ना. So in negative we don't take generally. Now you can find out the answer of this problem. The answer is given 8a square Is it clear? Is it clear to all of you? Yes. Any doubt in this question? Done. So in the same manner, can you solve this question? Just I am asking what is the answer. Find the surface area of AZ equal to XY that lies inside the cylinder Yes. The same thing. You can do your work from here. What is Simple double integration of, I don't know what is this, but just you can see. But what is this? Just just let me know after the this question. But first of all, this is under root of 1 plus del z by del x का whole square. Del z by del x आ गया y upon x del z by del y x y upon x dx dy. Answer is under root of 1 a square plus y square plus x square upon a square. Don't put x square plus y square here. सही है ना? X square plus y square is equal to under 2xy. Don't put here. Will you put here? Will you put? No, because that was the not surface. Surface you can put here, but not boundary conditions you can put. So the problem is 1 by a of under root of a square plus x square. So we have some question in our mind. Number one question is, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? You have, I think you have studied rectangular hyperbola xy is equal to c square. So when you put z value something constant, then what will happen? When you take z value as positive, number one, take positive. When you take z value as positive, what will happen? That will be like rectangular hyperbola. It means the plane of xy, when you take z, that is called rectangular hyperboloid sheet. This is called rectangular hyperboloid sheet. So what is this? Az sorry, xy is equal to az rectangular hyperboloid sheet. Done. See, you have this kind of sheet. Done. This kind of this. So if you, this is the one line, one curve is curve in 3 dimension. Increase on the z-axis. Okay, like this. So it will be not as a one sheet. This kind of sheet is in the first octant. Yes or no? And you can understand कि ये क्या है. First quadrant of the z-axis, first octant and the second octant also, 8th octant. Yes. But tell me one thing. This figure is clear. Okay. Number one, this rectangular hyperboloid sheet, in which quadrant this is? Is it symmetrical? See, when you take both positive, then z is positive. See, just understand my point. How you are going to form the rectangular hyperbolic sheet. Actually, we have to multiply by 2 and not 2. We have to understand. Na? So the point is, number one, when you take x and y and z, see, x is positive, y is positive, then z must be positive. Why? Because it is given a. A is a positive real number. And it is given. A is not negative. Whenever there is this is given like a is always positive. You know? So if you give some positive, then xy is equal to y square, xy is equal to z square. So this is a rectangular hyperboloid sheet in the first octant. Yeah. When you take x positive, y negative, see, xy positive. If you take xy positive, okay, let's just see it. Then what we can say? xy both negative and z is negative. Okay, xy, just understand my point. Xy both negative and z negative. There is no problem because there is a problem or not? Yes, there is a problem. Yes or no? See, student, just understand my point. When you take z positive, xy is positive. Basically, we have to make xy is equal to c square. It's positive. That is called rectangular hyperboloid sheet. Rectangular hyperbola. So rectangular hyperbola, when xy you are taking positive, then z is also positive, and xy is equal to c square format. When you take x positive, y positive, z negative, not possible. जब भी तो बन गया ये and upper here. Only z positive. If you take z negative, see, z positive is okay. Here no, here nothing na. Z positive nothing. See, are you going to visualize whatever I am trying to say? You have this xy plane, and if you take this z positive, you have this seat in the first quadrant, and this is the third quadrant. Second and this quadrant we don't have, because if you take positive z, if you take one positive, one negative, just understand this one. Positive, negative, not possible. Negative, positive, not possible, because this is we are taking positive. So we have only these possibilities. So this is called rectangular hyperboloid sheet. Yes. Is this rectangular hyperboloid sheet is there in z minus 0 also, z negative also? Can you explain me? Is it? Yes. The rectangular hyperboloid sheet is lies in z negative. Yes, we can try. If you take z negative, then what do you have to do? One positive, one negative. A negative, a positive. If you take positive, positive, negative, negative, not possible. So it means z positive, you have this graph, and this is called z negative. Z negative. Z negative, you have this graph. Just think, in 3D, the green graph is in on the bottom side, and the black graph is on the upper side. It means you have to multiply. Yes. Yes or no? Am I clear? This is not symmetrical. See, I have told you the graph, whenever you have some problem, each time you say na multiply by 2. So multiply by 2, you have to think this is multiply by 2 is possible or not. Am I clear? Multiply by 2 is possible or not. This is you have to think. In this case, xy is equal to az. This is a rectangle hyperboloid sheet. This is not symmetrical curve. Okay, this is not a symmetrical curve. Basically, this is the sheet by which the surface area is governed. Surface area, find out the surface area of x square plus y square plus z square is equal to a square. But the point is, you have to find out the reason by this. This is given like in 3D, then you have to think. In 3D, if this is given, then you have to take a. Yes. We have discussed this problem today. And the second problem was this one, and this one was the find the surface of AHAZ is equal to xy that lies inside the cylinder. This, what is this cylinder? Okay, this means
Yeah, I was discussing send a notification on Instagram, so that's not come. Sir, send a notification on Instagram also so that student come. Pransu, you can send. Okay, support team will send. Okay, no problem. Actually, we have sent message. Actually, I am not like I am not able to send. I will not. Sorry, I will not send any kind of message. The support team will send the message. Okay. So they have already sent on the Telegram. And they will send on Instagram as well as you have write down here. Okay, don't be worried about. So I was saying, this is the xy is equal to az. This is the rectangular hyperboloid sheet, and this is the rectangular hyperboloid sheet is sum of like these portions. This is the portion, and this is the portion. This is in the first like z greater than 0, and this is on the z less than 0. This is z less than 0 के लिए बनेगा ये वाली sheet, and this is the sheet for z positive. This we have discussed on the morning. So what is the what is the limit? How you will write down the limit? Who will tell me? Yes. How will you write down the limit? How to find this integration? Because basically the integration find the surface of the surface area of this lies in the cylinder. That will be 1 by a of double integration of and under root of a square plus x square plus y square dx dy, and in this problem we have to write down the limit. So what will be the limit? Yes. Just tell me and solve this problem. Question, can you solve? Yes, you can see this question. Can you solve the question now? So, student, if you see, this was the problem, which is this is this is the curve. Okay, we have to find out the surface area of this. But the condition is the this is the this is the like region which you have to take. Okay, what is this region when you convert into polar coordinate? Because we don't know about the reason. Okay, what is this region? How this region looks like? So this is x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. So that is r की power 4 is equal to 2a square r square cos theta sin theta. So that I can write down r की power 4 is equal to a square r square sin 2 theta. So this problem is nothing but r is equal to 0 or r square equal to a square sin 2 theta. We have discussed the similar problem in the morning. Yes or no? The similar problem in the morning we have discussed. Wait. Similar problem like this was a similar problem. R square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. Yes. So this was the, but in this problem you have taken the limit as 0 to pi by 4 and 4 times and 2 times multiply all these things. But right now what you will do? Right now what you will do? See, these are the difficult problems which may or may not come in the IIT exam. So don't be worried about okay, how will you solve this kind of problems. These are the problems which are very rare, but I am going to solve this problem so that you can understand कि इसका आंसर कैसे आना चाहिए. Yes, देखिए. Now the problem is कि we have r square is equal to a square sin 2 theta. Okay, when you take theta is equal to 0, then r is equal to plus minus a.
No, and r is equal to 0. Okay. When you take theta is equal to pi by 4 and r is equal to plus minus 8. Yes or no? Because that is okay. Yes. So r is equal to 0, theta is 0. Okay. R is equal to 0, theta is 0. When r is equal to theta is r is equal to theta is equal to 0, r is equal to 0. Okay. When theta is equal to pi by 4, sine to theta is 1. Okay. Sine theta is pi by 4. So sine theta is r equal to a. So how will you create the graph? Can you tell me? When theta is equal to pi by 4, r equal to a. Yes. Who will speak? See. No, I just want to confirm the graph first of all. Then this is, see, the graph which we have done. This graph, if you see, this graph is for r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. Done. How will you draw the graph? Theta is equal to pi by 4. What is r? R value is this. So can I draw? See, I am just going to drawing graph like this because theta is equal to this. But when we take theta is equal to pi by 2 also, r is equal to plus minus a. R is equal to radius plus r is equal to minus r is always positive basically. Okay. And theta is equal to pi by 2, then pi by 2, that is 2 pi. Sine 2 pi is 0. Okay. Pi by 2 also 0. So that's why I have written. Okay. Can I write down? Can I make this graph? Theta is equal to pi by 4. ठीक. Number two, key, if you know the graph of sine theta. Okay, if 2 theta is pi by 2, sine theta is 1. Sine to theta sit time. This is pi by 4. Sorry, 2 theta is pi by 4. No? Theta is equal to pi by 2. 2 theta. This is the sine 2 theta graph. Yes, this is pi by 2. 3 pi by 2. 5 pi by 4. That is 5. Okay. Yes. So pi by 2, theta is pi by 2. So there will be no graph this side because sine is negative, sine 2 theta is negative this side. If sine 2 theta is negative, r square is equal to minus a square, no graph. So can I say graph will be repeating like this? Can I say graph will be like this? In this area, there is no graph. So you can create this kind of things if there is a question, which question is unknown questions, unknown graph. If there, then you can draw the answer. Yes or no? Am I clear? एक बार देख लीजिए. See, बिल्कुल like in slow motion मतलब बिल्कुल आराम से कर रहे हैं आप, है ना? Just we are understanding कि what kind of graph we are discussing. What kind of graph we are discussing. See,
आंसर कैन बी नेगेटिव, कौन सा आंसर, विच आंसर? विच आंसर? नहीं, just wait. Answer. Answer I am giving. How can you say the surface area is negative? Done. Three 3.14 into 3, 10. This is positive. See, going back. Now start from question further. Find the surface area of this lies in this. So we have done this one, this one, this one, all these things. Then what I'm saying this is the graph. So what do you want to do? You want to write down the limit. So we are going to solve the problem like double integration of 1 by a under root a square plus r square dr d theta, theta is equal to something, r is equal to something. Now tell me one thing. This is the reason. This is the reason. Okay. Just tell me one thing. Very, very, very important question. Will you multiply by 2? Will you multiply by 2? Will you multiply by 2? Why? See, this is the xy is equal to az equal to xy. Az equal to xy. This is the हमारे पास problem है az equal to xy. Now my question is कि why you are not multiplying by 2? Right? This is in upper half and lower half. It means z has answer in upper half and lower half both side. Z is in upper half, z positive and z negative both side, because z positive graph is the rectangle hyperboloid sheet. This is the z positive sheet upper wali, and these third and fourth second and fourth quadrant is in the z negative. Why you are not going to multiply by 2? Because no, because this will intersect only this portion. This will intersect with this portion. So this will intersect in this portion on the upper half. Lower half there is no projection. Yes or no? Lower half there is no projection. So how will you multiply by 2? So basically you have to find out the single area. So this is the unique question. You do not have to multiply each and every time by into 2. Am I correct? So what I will do, we will find out the answer. See, for this, r is equal to r is equal to 0 to a under root sine 2 theta, and theta is 0 से pi by 2, and then further this 3 pi by 2 से sorry pi से 3 pi by 2. So these are symmetric. So what we can do, we can write down so this is 2 by a. This problem is clear now. Now you can do remember You have to remember this formula. What is this? Now you have to remember this one also. Yes or no? This and this, you know how to draw the graph. Yes or no? I do, but I do same, but I do multiply by 4. Why, Pransu? Why? Huh? Why did you multiply? Now the thing is clear. Actually, in surface area, only one problem is there. Number one, how to find out the limit. How to find out our limit and what is multiplied by 2 or not. This is the main problem. If you can solve this problem, then everything is okay. Then everything is okay. Now the problem is okay to you. See, ठीक है, I am not going to solve some or more problem like r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta, cos square 2 theta, sin square 2 theta. There are so many problems, but these are the standard problems done because till now we have discussed only these graphs. See, I want to tell you one thing, कि just revise these graphs if you want to do more and more tricky problems. Okay, like अभी तक हमने जो problems करी हैं, like we have solved these kind of problems. Mm, mm, Okay, we have done this kind of problems. ठीक, but problem can be like this also. Yes or no? Problem can be like this also. Okay, and you can draw this kind of problems also. Problem can be like this. So there are so many flowers. There are so many petals like this. Okay, and the petals, this is the flower types. You can increase the number of petals, but my point of view, like if you draw so many things, the problem will be more and more complicated, and this kind of problem will not be in IIT exam. इस टाइप से ना, इस टाइप से प्रॉब्लम कर सकते हैं.
हेलो सर.
यस
सर आप एक बार और बताओगे सर, आर मतलब आपने थीटा के लिए तो 2 का इनटू कर दिया, पर आर के लिए क्यों नहीं किया, ये समझ में नहीं आया सर, थोड़ा सा बताओगे.
ये समझ लो पहले, ये इस टाइप के ग्राफ पढ़े होंगे कहीं ना कहीं तुमने,
यस सर.
बट मेरे हिसाब से इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड एग्जाम में नहीं आए. ठीक है, आर स्क्वायर साइन टू थीटा, आर स्क्वायर साइन टू थीटा. So maybe the problem may be, पता प्रॉब्लम ये आ सकती है, आर स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू ए स्क्वायर साइन टू थीटा की जगह साइन थीटा. Maybe this is the problem. Just understand my point. Maybe sin theta. Done. If this is the problem, you can draw, but the angle will be changed only. You can angle change. Yeah. See, मैंने sin theta मैंने theta कुछ नहीं लिया स्टूडेंट. See, मैंने इस क्वेश्चन में पहली बात तो मुझे ओनली 2 टाइम्स नहीं लिया, मैंने लिया है theta is here to here, theta here to here, and theta here to here. What is r? R from this to curve, r from this to curve. See, r is not negative. See, what is r? R is called radius of curvature. The radius. This is negative. This is from curve to curve. Curve to curve. R is equal to minus. I think you are saying r is equal to 0 to plus minus sin 2 theta. No? We are not taking minus. You are thinking this is minus. This is x-axis minus, y-axis minus is there, but r is not minus. So r is equal to under root, r is equal to some curve. R is equal to under root a under root sine 2 theta. Am I clear?
Okay, sir. Now understand, sir.
Yes. So we are not multiplying. We are just taking this curve and this curve. These are symmetric. Basically, these curves are symmetric. So whatever surface we will take, that will be symmetric, na? So
Yes, sir.
by 2 only. Everybody is okay. Actually, I am not getting why you people are very less today. Morning I have announcement कि भाई today we have a class at 2 p.m. or 1:30 or 2. You will get notification accordingly. But even you have a very less number of students are here. Okay, so these are the very good problem. That's why. So this is not the time wasting. ठीक है, मैं कुछ ऐसी चीज करा रहा हूँ जो टाइम वेस्टिंग नहीं है, जहां पर आपको कंफ्यूजन होता है. Because I also don't want to waste your time. Find the surface area of the cone. Yes. See, this is the cone. This is very famous problem. This kind of cone. Okay. Now you are saying find surface area of the cone above x, I believe. So that is above. Z is equal to a, factor square plus y square is equal to a square. So it means the upper surface like this, we have to find out the surface area. How to find out the surface area? Yes. Yes, pi under root 2. This is right. Am I clear? Yes or no? See, this is simple. You can find out double integration of del z by del x plus y z का whole square, del y by del z by z का whole square, minus आएगा, so minus will be there. The minus is positive only. Dx dy, and you are saying x square by y square is equal to a square. Is the surface you are saying, and you will not multiply. Will you multiply by 2? No. Above दे दिया. If above is not there, then you multiply करना पड़ता. Only positive because z is going to use to some a is positive. Yes, so this is you can write down find x equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. Solve the problem, we will get the answer. Am I clear? एक बार निकाल लीजिए क्वेश्चन, जरा सॉल्व कर लीजिए. किसी को कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम है सरफेसिस में, सो मुझे बता सकते हैं. Now I am giving one problem to you. Just 1 minute. Can you solve this problem? minus 8 to 0. The option are 4030, 62. Please solve this problem. Yeah, this is the problem. Please solve. Please solve this question. Yes. This is the question. Yes. See, we have two things. One is called spherical coordinate, which we do not know abhi tak. Till now, we don't know about the spherical coordinate. The second one is just generalized. See, spherical coordinate, sometime you can do the mistake in spherical coordinate. And actually, spherical coordinate is it. This is not in the IIT syllabus also. But if you can solve the problem without spherical coordinate, the probability is very high to find out the answer correctly. So, can you solve this problem? Answer is A. Okay, just wait. I am just checking answer. What is the answer? मैंने आंसर लिख रखा है इसका. Yes, just 1 minute. Yes, answer is A. Yes, A is the right option, Thanu. But how did you find out the answer? How did you find out the answer? By spherical or normal technique? Can you speak over mic? How did you find out the answer?
First I solved it through Z and remaining as the polar coordinates. But not so, it's like approximation. Like A power 4031 I got.
You have find the answer by approximation.
Denominator value I didn't get properly, but A power 4031 I got. So through that I guessed like.
So you have done directly. You are doing integration with respect to.
First integrated with respect to Z and then remind.
How did you integrate with respect to Z? Z square. How did you integrate with respect to Z?
Through that integral limits, I found that x square plus y square plus z square is equal to a square.
Have you put x square, y square, z square is equal to a square here?
Yeah.
Why? This is blunder. I have already told you this is a function which you are going to integrate. Do not put any boundary condition or limit of the integral in this function. No, you have got the answer, but the answer is wrong. Answer is okay, but the technique is totally wrong. It means whenever you have a problem like that, double integrations under root of a square minus x square minus y square dx dy over the region, over the circle bounded by x square plus y square is equal to a square. Okay, put and you will get answer. What you will get? A square minus a square dx dy. The answer is 0. Yes or no? Thanu. So this is the correct answer. No, that is the boundary conditions, only which can decide what is the boundary of the region which you are going to integrate. This does not mean that fxy will satisfy that boundary condition. Am I correct? These things we have discussed several many times. So do not do this kind of mistake. Don't put here. Am I clear? Yes. Yes. So don't do this kind of things. Yeah. So this is totally wrong. Going back. See here. By Liouville's theorem, Lively, okay. So how did you solve by Lively theorem? कौन बताएगा लिवली थ्योरम कैसे लगाइए? Yes. Who will speak? How did you apply Lively theorem? What is this? What is this problem? Pratiksha, Manoj, बताइए भाई. How did you solve this problem? How did you apply Lively? You are right. We will apply Lively theorem, but how? By taking x square y square. No, x square y square, that is okay. But how did you get? What is this? This is the integration. How did you get x square y square? As you and we. Okay, फिर क्या होगा? First of all, you have to identify. You have to tell me what is this. See, 0 to this z limit. So 0 to z, z is equal to 0 to this. So z, this is a sphere. And you can see this is the sphere. And this is z is positive side. And this is negative, which is y negative. Hai na? Y negative side, x is also negative, which is in third quadrant. Third quadrant means this is the portion here of the sphere. Yes or no? Am I correct? The volume of the volume in one of the quadrant. Which quadrant? The z is positive, x is negative, y is negative. In that quadrant, you are going to find the volume of a sphere. Sorry, volume of sphere. The region of the sphere is the x square plus y square plus z square, which is less than equal to a square. But in the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, in the fifth quadrant. Okay, am I correct? Are you visualizing what I'm trying to say? Are you getting the point? Basically, this is x negative, y negative, or z positive. So this is the first part. And you know that the sphere, whatever you are doing, it means, can I write down that this problem is same as you are finding the reason this in the first quadrant, sorry, first octant. Yes or no? Because this is also symmetric. The volume is same, whatever function you are solving, this function is also symmetric. X square plus y square z square. You can take this function in any region, like in the fifth quadrant or first quadrant or second or third, and any one, the answer is still same. So we can say this problem is nothing but, see, so you have to just clarify what is this problem. This problem is nothing but x square plus y square plus z square raised to power 2024 dz dy dx over x square plus y square plus z square is less than a square, and this, and x is positive, y is positive, z is positive. Now this is the exact problem. Now you will apply leveling. So you should have clear understanding. Why are you applying leveling? What is the logic? The logic is you are taking the fifth octant, then first octant, the answer is same, and first octant is applied for leveling. Am I clear? Now can you x square by a square by u, y square by y square by a square is b, and z square, and that is the apply leveling and find out the answer. Just find out. Thanu, you also just find out the answer and tell me, is it okay? Are you getting the answer now? Exact
We are
answer.
getting, sir.
Yes,
By Level's theorem, we are getting, sir.
you are getting now. So
Yeah.
now you have, I think, clear understanding. All of you have clear understanding of surface area. How to find out the surface area? Like when the surface is similar, like same area, sometime like you are saying that is symmetrical or not, you are multiplying by 2, you have rectangle hyperboloid seed, you have different kind of lemniscate, you have the petals also, r square is equal to a square cos square theta, r square is equal to a square sin square theta. Done. Actually now you are feeling, I think you should feel कि sir now it is more clear, आप पहले ऐसा पढ़ा देते है ना, yes or no? हाँ जी, जो स्टूडेंट हिंदी जानते हैं, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि आप काश पहले ऐसा पढ़ा देते तो हमें क्लियर हो जाता पहले, आपने पहले ऐसा क्यों नहीं पढ़ाया? बट द पॉइंट इज कि व्हेन यू डू दिस काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम इन द सेकंड स्टेज, यस और नो, कि फर्स्ट स्टेज इज द फाउंडेशन एंड यू हैव टू सॉल्व सो मेनी प्रॉब्लम्स. When you do more and more problem, you have some doubts. When you have some doubts, then further in the second round, this will be more and more clear कि how to solve this kind of problem. Initial level पर अगर मैं इतनी सारी बात बताता कि ऐसा होता है ये this, so you fed up, you know, we are not getting what you are trying to say. Now, at least so for IIT exam also, in any kind of examination, we should have at least 2 times revision, है ना? तो revision must be, मतलब revision is must. Without revision, like you cannot solve more and more problems. Yes, I have one more problem for you. Yes. Find the area of the surface, area of the surface of the solid bounded एक्चुअली आई हैव सम मेडिकल इशू. मैंने पहले भी क्लास कैंसिल करी थी, मुझे मेरे बैक में जस्ट एक, मुझे भी डॉक्टर के पास भी जाना है, सो आई विल टेक 1.5 आवर क्लास ओनली, है ना, जितना भी टॉपिक्स हम कवर कर लेंगे. आई हैव स्वेलिंग इन लाइक बैकबोन के साइड में थोड़ा स्वेलिंग आ गई है, बैठने में प्रॉब्लम है, सिटिंग प्रॉब्लम इज देयर, है ना. सो आई विल टेक ओनली 1.5 आवर क्लास, नॉट मोर देन. इफ सम टॉपिक विल बी रिमेनिंग, सो वी विल डिस्कस later on, sir, है ना. यस, बैठने में बहुत प्रॉब्लम है, जस्ट बैठा हुआ हूँ उसमें जैसे भी है. यस, बट आई विल कंप्लीट द सिलेबस बाय थर्सडे 10 तक हम पूरा कंप्लीट कर लेंगे. फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ द सरफेस ऑफ द सॉलिड बाउंडेड बाय द कोन that is equal to 3 minus double. This is a unique problem because this problem has a sum paraboloid. Difficulty. How to decide the curve? Find the area of the surface of the solid bounded by the cone z is equal to this and the paraboloid. मुझे एक चीज बताइए. This is the problem. I don't have the answer. I think this question is asked in one of the PYQs, previous year questions in the IIT. Nah, yes. So I'm confused. Sir, till now you have discussed the problem. Okay, find the area of the surface of particular surface. It is given. Area of the surface you can take, and the boundary is given inside the cylinder. Okay, but here there are two surfaces. How to decide which is the surface and which is the boundary condition? Which will decide the boundary conditions? Yes. Who will tell me? कौन decide करेगा surface, कौन करेगा boundary conditions? Am I clear? See, if you go previously, if you go any problem like find the area of the cone, that is clear कि इसका निकालना था, this one, cut by this, okay. Find the surface area of the hyperbolic sheet, okay, lies in this, okay. This is also clear. Find the surface area of the sphere inside this. But here the problem is not clear. Very sorry, I'm not getting. Yes. So how to find out? Can anybody explain me, sir? By this technique, you can find out the answer. Yes. Find the area of the surface solid bounded by the cone and the paraboloid. मुझे ही समझ में नहीं आ रहा. This surface we have to take because we have to find out del z by del x का whole square, del z by del y का whole square, and del z by and you have to find out double integration of under root 1 plus del z by del x का whole square plus del z by del y का whole square into dx dy. Are you getting my point, student? Are you getting my point? Yes or no? So how to decide? Achha, okay, intersection you will find out. Okay, yes, very good. No, but student, my problem is when you do integrate, so which curve you take, this one or this one? Pratiksha, this one, this one. You are saying equating, curve equating by. Okay. So this x square plus y square plus minus 2 is equal to 0. So under root x square plus y square को मान लेते हैं t. तो ये आ गया. Find the solution. What will happen? What will happen? Tell me. I am agree with you. You can equate z values. T square t plus 2, then t square plus t plus 2, then answer t is equal to minus p plus minus under root b square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1 to b. So what is the answer? Minus 1 plus minus under root 1 plus 8, 9 by 2. 1 and minus 2. So what you will get? This is only the intersection. So I think firstly we will have to trace the graph. So first make graph, then we have to find surface area of both curve and take common limit and which is curve meets. देखिए वैसे मैं आपको मोटी मोटी एक बात समझाता हूँ आज। कभी भी कौन जो है ना कौन जो होता है व्हाट इज कौन कभी भी सरफेस एरिया क्रिएट नहीं करता। कौन नॉर्मल सी बात है तो कौन will not create a surface area until unless when it is cut. ठीक है yes कौन is see we have already discussed what is this this is कौन
Sir,
just wait 1 minute. So if you take this is z is equal to -3. This is the con. Now this is z is equal to 3. Z is equal to -3. Z is equal to 3 लेना 3 is equal to okay sorry. So you can see this is z axis. Yes, tell me what you are saying.
sir, it's my opinion. I think it's right or wrong. I don't know. For the equation, we can take the cone equation, and the intersection of the both cone and parabola denotes that we have to take the positive side of z-axis.
See, this is not the right way. The right way is you have this con. This is clear. This is a con. Z is equal to 3x line. Z square is equal to x square y square. This is con. So whenever you have some paraboloid seat, this is the seat. This is called paraboloid. Z square is equal to x square y square. 1 plus x square y square. Paraboloid seat is z minus 1 is equal to x square plus y square. Z is equal to this x. So z is equal to 1. Okay. Now you want paraboloid seat. So seat will be z is equal to x square y square. So that will be upper, that is upside or left or downside, up or down. The paraboloid sheet is up or down? Up. Why up? Because if you take y square is equal to 4ax, like y square is equal to 4ax. So if x equal to this side, then x is lower degree, the lower degree side, 1 degree side that is open. So I can say student, okay, this is one of the problem which can be paraboloid sheet like this. So basically this paraboloid sheet will have infinite area open and this will be closed by this one. Am I clear? Basically वैसे बताऊं मैं आपको, that is if you have a cone what the cone have? What the cone have? Cone will give you boundary only because cone is already a closed curve. No, cone is open curve, open surfaces that will not bound the area. So basically that will bound the area until unless you say this cone have this kind of things. Okay, you have some curved surface. Done. So paraboloid, you have to take the z equal to fxy, which you have to derivative, and you have to find out the area. You have to find out the reason. Okay, by the intersection of these two. So our main problem is, okay, we have to find out what is this z. So z is equal to, from this one you have to take z. And what is the what is the reason? What is the reason of xy when z is equal to 0? When z is equal to 0, okay, it means x square plus y square is equal to 9. Yes or no? This will give you the like projection of the reason. Am I clear? So this is the problem, and this problem was asked in IIT. I think IIT's name. Please check this problem in the previous year of the IIT. Now your surface area of the type 1, it means direct surface area you find out. So that is clear. Now we are going to start the surface of solid of revolutions. Surface of solid of revolutions. Till now, if you have any doubt, you can speak here. You can tell me, so this is the doubt. Yes. Anybody has doubt? Going forward, I hope you will solve the integral calculus surface area. And the integral calculus you can also solve 100% question in IIT in 2022. You can solve surface of solid of revolutions. Surface of solid of revolutions. Done. So whenever you have some surface, you are some like curve, and you are revolving that curve on particular axis by particular axis, like on particular axis, then you will have some surfaces, and we have to find out the reason. We have to find out the area, surface area of particular, okay, particular region or surfaces. Let us consider you have some surfaces. This kind of surface, and you are doing rotation by x-axis. If you rotate this curve by this axis, so if what you will do, you are just fixing these 2 points on this axis. Let us consider x equal to a. You are fixing this one, x equal to b. If you rotate, then you will have, when you rotate, you will have this kind of surfaces. Well, same similar image, mirror image. this kind of surface you will create, and this will be, if you see in 3 dimension, you will have this kind of surface. Okay. Okay, this is the surface. And this is the height. This is the strip of the surface strip. This is ds. Okay, this is the like arc length. Okay, that will create the surface. So height is, this height is y, or this is the function value, y is equal to fx some curve. Y is equal to fx some curve. When you rotate by x-axis, what is this? What is the circumference? This, the circumference is 2 pi y. And what is this? This is ds. So this is called surface area. And what is s? S equal to particular. From here, what is the value of s, and here, what is the value of s? S equal to particular here to here. Am I clear? Yes or no? And now you actually, the problem is you want to find out the surface area by revolution of some particular curve by x-axis, on x-axis. कभी कहते हैं y axis, कभी कहते हैं some particular axis, not x-axis, not y-axis, by on a particular line. So in this case, we will also solve the problem. But right now, when you solve this problem, then we have a problem like how to solve this problem. So you can do the 2 pi y ds by dx into ds, and put the limit. Limit is x equal to e to y p. Okay, what is ds by dx? You should know कि जो ds होता था वो हमने पढ़ा था, that is dx square plus dy square. So ds by dx is nothing but 1 plus dy by dx whole square. So it means the surface area about x-axis is equal to x equal to a to x equal to b 2 pi y under root 1 plus dy by dx whole square into dx. If you take about y-axis, whatever y you want to take, like y is equal to मैं कह देता हूँ y is equal to some y1 to 5 is equal to y2, whatever limit you will take, 2 pi x, y की जगह x आ जाएगा और x की जगह y, you can replace everywhere, you will get the answer. Am I clear? First of all, we do solve some questions, then later on we will find out. Okay. Okay. So this is about x-axis, this is about y-axis. In polar form, we will also discuss how to find. In polar form, we will discuss about any axis. We will discuss how to find out about any axis. Yes. See. Please find out the answer. Find surface area of the cone. Sorry, this is a surface area. No, this is the problem in assignment. Sorry, do solve in assignment. No, I was asking something else, but I have given something else. Sorry, we are discussing of the surface area of rotation. No, yes. निकालिए. Direct this problem. Please find out. Pi. The answer is root 2 pi. See, this is the problem. Surface area of the solid generated by revolving the line segment is actually the one about the line. Basically, whenever you have some problem. Okay. Yes. So I have not discussed this problem till now, but I am just discussing. You have this line y is equal no. So y is equal to x plus 2 is line. What is the line? Y is equal to x plus 2. So x, y minus x. Y is equal to 2 and x equal to minus 2. So this is the line which we have to draw. Yes or no? And you are saying about y equal to 2. About y equal to 2 you are saying. Okay. Now you have to rotate this. So basically whenever you have some line, you want to rotate this curve. Okay. About not y-axis, x-axis. So x-axis, so what do you do? 2 pi y ds. X-axis, so whatever function you are saying y minus 0, because y is equal to 0. Here y minus, what is this? 2. So answer is 2 pi y minus 2 ds. The problem remains same. Okay, you can write down the integrations. 2 pi y minus 2 ds by dx, that is 1 plus dy by dx, a whole square, that is dx, x equal to 0 to 1. This is our answer. Y is equal to x plus 2 na? So that is 0 to 1, 2 pi. Y minus 2 is x, and under root of 1 plus dy by dx is 1 square dx. So that is 2 root 2 pi x dx. 2 root 2 pi into 1 by 2. Also root 2 pi. Am I clear? No, sorry. Just understand. Yeah. We have to understand just our problem. की problem क्या है? ठीक है जी? If the problem is clear, there is no problem. The next problem is, so is it clear about any line? About any line is also clear. Yes or no? About any line, this is also clear. We are revolving about line y is equal to 2 or x-axis. See, actually, Pratiksha, this is, we are rotating about y is equal to 2. What is y is equal to 2? We are parallel to y-axis, sorry, x-axis. So actually this is about x-axis, but this about this. So if you about this, so you have to take dx here. What you are doing? You are doing dx here. Am I correct? See, you can take 2 pi y ds. ds को dx by dy because you can do this manner also. बताओ. So 2 pi y minus 2 upper curve to lower curve. See, about this line to this curve to this, so this to this we have to take the distance, that is perpendicular distance. What is the perpendicular distance between these two lines? Actually, if you want more and more clarity, going back, what we have done here, this curve to x equal to x-axis, that is y is equal to 0 line. What is the perpendicular distance? This is called the radius of that disk we are taking to find out the surface of infinitesimal arc length ds. In USP, same problems is given, but they in solution they are not subtracting -2. So I'm just checking how this is possible. Okay, I will check later on and tell you. Okay, this is the right. Whatever I have done, this is right. Okay. USP में ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Maybe if there is some mistake, I will correct. Actually, USP is not created by me. Okay. Yeah, USP is not created by me. मैं आपको बता दूं. That is created by some other person. Okay. Yes. Now the thing is clear, Pratiksha. We have to subtract now. Basically, what we are doing. See, just think. So when you rotate this, you have this line. So you will have only surface area till now, like I think maximum 2 on 2. मान लिए इसी का ही बनेगा बस ऐसे करके. Like this is a cone type. Yes or no? This is a cone type. Am I clear? Yes or no? This is a cone type. Am I clear, Pratiksha? This is a cone type. But when you take about this, or if you take about this will be like this. So the surface area cone will be larger. But what we are taking, if you take this, then you have to take just a mirror image of this about this. Done? The point is clear to you? Point is clear to you? Yes or no? Yes. So just what we have to take, the point which is on the curve, the axis, the perpendicular distance between them, perpendicular distance from the curve to the line of rotations. The line of rotations. The line of rotation, the perpendicular distance is, if you see that this is like this is x y is equal to 2, this is y is equal to 0, and this is total y. So total distance perpendicular, this is y. and this is 2, so that is distance is perpendicular distance is y minus 2. Perpendicular distance between the line of rotations to the curve. Oh, Om Shanti. Yes or no? Yeah. One more thing. I was saying 2 pi y minus 2 ds. You can also write down 2 pi y minus 2 ds की रख सकते हैं ds by dy and dy. You can write down whatever you want. You can do. This is 1 plus dx by dy. The whole square. Dy. Put the limit of y. X is 0 to 1. Then y is whatever. You will find out the same answer. This is up to you. In which system you want to find out the answer. With respect to y, you want to integrate. With respect to x, you want to integrate. With respect to s, you want to integrate. With respect to theta, you want to integrate. With respect to r, you want to integrate. We will discuss theta and r later on. Okay. Now, next problem is the area of the surface bounded by yes. Find the surface of this. This is not like a rotation, but this is good question. B answer. Very good. B is the right answer. All of you have find out the answer. All of you have got the answer. Answer is okay. Am I clear? So the area of the surface, you will find out like z is equal to given 1 minus x square minus y square. So double integration root 1 plus z by del x whole square, del z by del y whole square, dx dy. Dx dy you are saying, and you will not multiply by, what is? Will you multiply by 2? Yes. Will you multiply by 2? No. Number 1. Number 2, what is the limit of x and y? What is the limit of x and y? 0 to 1, 0 to 1? What is the limit of x and y? 0 to 1, 0 to 1? Yes or no? Who will speak? क्या मैं लिख दूं? Can I write down like this? Is it okay? कौन कौन कह रहा है बात सही है? No, no. See, this is only for confusing. Basically, this is whatever you are saying, z minus 1, z equal to 1. Parabolic sheet. Basically, when you take parabolic sheet and you are just doing all this thing, then you are saying the this is the xy plane is only in this you have to take, but you have to take in this the projection now. So projection may, if you take, that will be x square y square equal to 1. This is the total reason in which we have to bound it. This projection is bounded. Basically, you have to take the bounded in this one. That does not mean that this is the reason x equal to 0 to 1, y is equal to 0 to 1. R is equal to 0 to 1, theta is equal to 0 to pi by 2. You are correct. Yes or no? Yes, I do it by polar and take it away. You are right. But I am just telling you, this is the meaning of this is not that you will directly do this.
But sir, how theta is from 0 to pi by 2?
Because x square y square equal to 1, na? And x is 0 to 1, y is 0 to 1. This is the first quadrant. Basically, we are taking the portion in the first quadrant only.
Yeah, okay, sir.
If this is not there, then so you have to make, see this. मैं आपको बताऊं, the problem of IIT exam will not be tough. Actually, IIT Roorkee is creating the paper. This is the organizing chairman. But I really want to tell you, the organizing chairman organizing chairman does not mean that only IIT Roorkee will create the paper. Paper will be created by other IITs as well. And there is a questions bundle. There is a question in the question machine, random generator. Basically, we have so many items and we have put in the one box. And by random generator, we are picking one question, second, third, fourth, and this kind of thing. So all these questions are mixing. Okay. Sometime IIT Roorkee, like organizing chairman, is only the person who can generate the paper. But if you think the paper of objects like integral calculus and the differential equations, the most probability is that because applied mathematics is good in IIT Roorkee, if they will give the question, they will give the question like this. You will be slightly confused. So don't be confused. Do not be the confused. Solve the question with proper attention. And I hope you can crack the exam with good rank. देखो linear algebra मैंने बहुत कराया आपको. Lot of problems in linear algebra. Even I have thousands of problems in linear algebra I can give you, but there is no logic because the material is infinite. Okay. You can do as many as problem. Your life will be complete, but linear algebra will not complete. You know? So whatever we have done, just think in a positive manner and be confident that whatever you have done and you have done in a good way, and you can do any questions in IIT. And I have told you already that you have to take 2 steps. The step number 1, how to start the paper in first round. Then in the second round, how much time you have to give to particular questions, and what kind of question you have to do in the first round and second round, what kind of question you have to do. If you do 70 marks is easy for you. And if you are talented, I don't know you are talented or not. Even you don't know you are talented or not. Maybe one of you will become the topper of IIT exam 2022. So I don't know about. So if you are talented, you can secure 90 marks also. But 70 till 70 is easy. Until 70, 65, 70 in general category, very easily you can qualify IIT exam and you will get the old IITs. See, group theory, linear algebra, integral calculus. These 3 topics are, I think, much clear. Okay. Yes. Further, if you have any doubt, you can ask right now also. If like related to IIT exam paper or anything you want to discuss. Otherwise, I am just. चलिए एक मैं और बता देता हूँ आपको. There is one more which we have left. The polar form of this, no? This is the polar form of this. Till now we have discussed with you 2 pi y, okay, ds. If there is a changing of axis like y minus y1 perpendicular, okay, you can do that, is okay, that is extra, okay, yes. But in polar form, how to write down? Polar form 2 pi r sin theta, y is equal to r cos, x equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. So that is ds by d theta and d theta. Yes or no? Can I write down? And ds is by d theta is, बताइए क्या होता है? Who will speak? See, ds is, what is
r plus dr.
क्या होता है? मुझे याद नहीं है. तुम्हारा एग्जाम में तुम्हें याद होना चाहिए. ds इक्वल टू
r plus dr over d theta का होल स्क्वायर
r प्लस
into d theta. यस, r मतलब r बाहर रहेगा और dr over d theta का होल स्क्वायर into d theta.
ये होता है और x में ये होता है. ये याद रख लेना ये दोनों चीज. dr plus r d theta whole square dx to dy square. So when you take ds by d theta, so that is you are multiplying by d theta square under dr by d theta whole square plus r square. Yes or no? And theta whatever you take, alpha is theta is equal to alpha. Am I clear? Haji, am I clear to you? So this is the formula you have to understand. Yeah. Yes, we have a problem. So this is the last topic of the surface, then we will discuss volume. Find the surface area generated by the revolution of the cardioid r is equal to a1 plus cos theta about the initial line. See, number one, you have to remember this one also. मैंने बताया था ना, this is, we have two kind of cardioid. One is r is equal to 1, a1 plus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta, sin theta, all these things. So remember this form, this graph. You can draw this graph. This will be if r1 plus cos theta, then this will be like a heart shape of this. If you take r is equal to a1 minus cos theta, है ना? I think if I am wrong, please do me correct. Yes, this kind of things. Yes or no? Now you have to rotate. Initial line means this is called initial line of the cardioid. This is called initial line. You will rotate. You will rotate. See, whenever we have solved the problem of cut by or bounded by surface area, we have multiplied by 2. But whenever we are doing rotating, in rotating, do not multiply by 2. Am I correct? In rotating, do not multiply by 2. Because rotating will automatically take on the lower side also. Because when I have taken 2 pi y ds, 2 pi y is the circumference. We are taking total. Okay, it is already taken. So don't do this kind of mistake. I am here only to revise you so that you will not do any kind of mistake in JAM 2022. चलिए निकालना आंसर. अच्छा, tell me one more thing. Tell me one more thing. You will write down 2 pi y. Y is equal to r sin theta. 2 pi y ds है ना. dr by d theta is whatever you will do. I don't know whatever you do. So what is the limit of theta? बस ये बता दो मुझे. What is the limit of theta? Just this is the main problem. What is the limit of theta? 0 to pi by 2? No. 0 to pi? Yes. 0 to 2 pi. अरे 0 to pi? पक्का? Why not 0 to 2 pi? Why not 0 to 2 pi? You have to take 0 to pi, na? Yes. Will you not take cover full? Yes.
सर नहीं लेंगे, ये तो अपने आप आ जाएगा ना सर.
Yes.
ज्योमेट्री है इसलिए.
Yes, yes, yes. So the geometry is saying कि if you rotate, then this will be automatically, it will repeat this one. If you not take this cardioid also of upper half, it will also create this lower half also. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So the limit must be 0 to 2 pi, no 0 to pi. Sometimes you do mistake, so don't do this kind of mistake. Am I clear? Done. So student, now we have left our volume, beta gamma integral, and one more thing, the spherical coordinate system. These things now remains. Done. ठीक है. Okay. चलिए. So thank you very much.